Come to a seated position on your mat in log pose. Place your left foot on top of your right knee, stacking the shins on top of each other. And then place the hands on top of the left knee, using the arms as an anchor or a gentle weight to apply some pressure so that the left knee reaches down towards the right foot. Maybe find a mudra with the hand, connecting the pointer finger and the thumb. Begin to tap into the rise and fall in your chest as you breathe. Maybe allowing the breath to become deeper here, filling up fully and exhaling out completely. With your next exhale, open up, twist to the left. Place your right arm on the outside of the left knee, left arm behind you as a second spine. Exhale to center and switch out the legs. This time place the right foot on top of the left knee. Hands rest on top of the right knee. Find a mudra with the opposite hand, drawing thumb to forefinger. Begin to come back to your breath. Inhaling deeply, exhaling out completely, feeling yourself arrive fully to your practice, to the present moment. Exhale and twist open towards the right. Left arm on the outside of right knee. Right arm behind you is a second spine. Exhale to center. Spread the legs out wide, coming to a wide leg seated forward fold. Place the right hand next to the left inner thigh, and then reach the left arm overhead, reaching towards right toes. Breathe a little deeper here, feeling the rib cage expand and the stretch deepen in the low back. Inhale to center, switch it out towards the opposite side. Right hand reaching towards left toes. Slowly rise and make your way to a tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round the spine and tuck your tailbone. Moving through cat-cow, linking movement with the breath. Feeling yourself stretch through every vertebra along the length of your spine. Moving slowly and mindfully here to feel each element of this movement. Begin to bring the hips into it, circling the hips down as you lower the belly down, and then circling forward as you arch the spine towards the sky. And then circling the other way. Come to neutral spine, curl the toes under, lift the hips high, downward facing dog. Gaze right at the toes and begin to pedal out your feet, bending one knee at a time while straightening the other. Sending opposite heel down towards the mat. Actively working to reach the chest towards the tops of the thighs, deepening your downward dog. Take one big step up, find a forward fold. Heel toe the feet to the edges of your mat, opposite hand to opposite elbow for Ragdoll. Let everything surrender to gravity here, dipping your weight towards your toes to deepen the stretch. Plant the hands, heel-toe feet together, hip-width distance apart. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, straight legs. Exhale, forward fold. Reach the right hand on the outside of the left foot and then rise. Right arm up and overhead. Exhale, lower. Moving in a clockwise direction here. Circling out again, reaching up and overhead, and then circling down. Trying to keep the biceps alongside the ears to keep the stretch through the low back and the side body. Switching the direction of movement, left hand to the outside of right foot. Inhale, left arm up and overhead, and exhale down. And again, 2 more times. Windmilling the arms up and down. Meeting in a forward fold, shift your weight into the left foot, step the right foot back. Lower down onto the back knee. Inhale, arms behind the head, interlace the hands. Inhale here, glide the hips back out of the lunge. Exhale forward, sink the hips down. Backing out and easing in a couple more times, moving with the breath. Just warming up through the hip flexor, staying gentle here. The next time the hips are sunk forward, lift the gaze, open up through the chest, and lean back into the hands. Exhale, left arm down, reach right arm off to the left for side body stretch on the right side. Inhale, center. Plant left hand, lift off the back knee, and then inhale, right arm up and overhead. Begin to circle through the arm, rotating through the shoulder joint. Heel toe left foot to the edge of your mat. Plant both hands on the inside of the left foot, coming into circle here. Working into your lizard lunge. Finding mobility through the hip. Lower down onto the back knee. Reach the left hand behind you, capturing the right foot. Twisted monkey. Rolling out onto the knife edge of the left foot to deepen the twist here, deepen the stretch through your hip. Inhale, both hands forward, frame the front foot, curl back toes under, and rise, high crescent lunge. Interlace the hands behind the head, and once again ease in and out by lifting and lowering the back heel. Keep the front knee right over the ankle, deepening the stretch by lowering and lifting the heel up and off the ground. Sink the heel down towards the ground, lift the chest, gaze up towards the sky. Spiral out onto the back heel, open up warrior 2. Reach the arms out. Inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, reverse warrior. Straighten the front leg, tick-tock the arms. Reach the arms forward. And then place the left hand down and right arm up to the sky. Extended triangle pose. Rotate both hands down. Right hand comes to the outside of left foot. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Revolved triangle. Both hands frame the front foot. Take one big step off with the back foot, setting up for pyramid pose. Place the hands directly under the shoulders. Tuck the chin into the chest and fold over the front leg. Let the breath be deep here. Following the breath in and following the breath out as you breathe into these tight spaces. Plant the hands and step it back for plank, and then come to side plank on the right side, stacking the feet, left arm reaching up towards the sky. From here, draw the left foot up and towards the inner thigh for a tree position. And then step the left foot behind you for wild thing. Inhale, lower the hips down, reset. Exhale, lift the hips high, shine the chest up towards the sky. Wild thing. Step left foot forward, come into plank pose. From plank pose, lower all the way down as slow as you can to your belly. Flip the tops of the feet, reach the arms out to the sides, come high onto the fingertips. Inhale, roll up, cobra pose. Exhale, down. Finding rolling cobra with your breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, let it go. One more. Hands under the shoulders, curl the toes under. Press the knees into the mat. Keep the hips high and exhale down, puppy pose. Option for the chin to come to the mat or the forehead. Keep your hips high. Feel this deep stretch in your low back. This opening through your chest, your pectoral muscles, your shoulders. Inhale forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, high plank, moving one vertebra at a time. Bend the knees, lift the gaze, and then exhale, swing the hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward slowly. Bend the knees, lift the gaze. Exhale, downward facing dog. So coming into plank rolls here. Moving slowly and mindfully through each vertebra, stretching through each little tiny space in the back along the spine. Take one big step up to meet the hands, forward fold. Place the hands alongside the ankles, chin to chest. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and rise to standing. Interlace the hands behind the head. Exhale, side bend towards the left and then circle all the way down. Inhale, rise towards the right, back up to standing. And again, moving in this counterclockwise movement. Being sure to move very slowly and mindfully. Just noticing how the stretch changes as you go. And then inhale the opposite direction. This time moving in a clockwise direction. Meeting in a forward fold, plant the hands, shift the weight into the right foot, step the left foot back. Lower down onto the back knee, interlace the hands behind the head. Inhale, ease out of the pose. Exhale, sink the hips forward. Taking time here just to ease in and out, building up to a full expression of the pose. Next time the hips are sunk forward and down, pause, lift the chest, lean back into the hands, find a slight back bend here. Plant the right hand alongside the right hip, reach left arm over towards the right side for a side body stretch. Left hand comes onto the inside of the right foot, lift off the back knee, and rotate right arm up and overhead. You need to circle through the shoulder joint. Heel toe right foot to the edge of your mat, coming into lizard lunge circles. Rotating on the ball of the back foot, sinking deeper into the stretch and easing out as you go. Lower down onto the back knee. Open up onto the knife edge of the right foot and reach around, seeing if the right hand can clasp the left foot for twisted monkey pose. Ease out of the pose, heel toe the front foot to center, curl back toes under and rise, high crescent lunge. Interlace the hands behind the head, and then lift and lower the back heel, deepening the stretch, and then easing out. Noticing how this feels as you ease in and out of the pose, increasing intensity and then backing off. Pause in the deepest expression, lean into the back of the hands for a slight back bend, shine your chest up towards the sky. Send your left heel towards the back of the mat as you open up for Warrior Two. Reach the arms out long, inhale flip front palm, exhale reverse. Inhale rise to center, straighten the front leg, reach right fingertips forward. And then lower right hand down, left arm up to the sky. Extended triangle. Left hand comes to the outside of right foot, right arm up to the sky, revolved triangle. Hands frame front foot. Take one big step off with the back foot, set up for pyramid pose. Fold over the front leg, hands under shoulders. Let yourself surrender to gravity. Inhale, halfway lift, step it back, side plank on the left. Right hand reaching up towards the sky. Slowly pick up the right foot and place it into the inner thigh. Right foot steps behind you, wild thing, lift the hips high, arch the chest forward. Inhale, come down, reset. Exhale, lift up, full expression, wild thing. Come down to plank pose. Lower all the way down to your belly as slowly as you can. Extend the legs long, zip up through the legs as if you had one long mermaid tail. Interlace the hands at the base of the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, let it go. And with your next inhale, rise. Shambhasana or Locust pose. Reaching the arms behind you, lifting the legs up off the ground, peeling the chest up and off the mat. Exhale, come on down, hands under shoulders, curl toes under, and exhale back, child's pose. Bring the knees to the edges of your mat, sink the hips towards the heels. Let the forehead kiss the ground. Begin to come back to your breath in your body, maybe breathing in so deeply that you feel the back of your rib cage expanding. Slowly rise and then come to a seated position on your mat. Lower down onto your back and bring the knees into the chest. Begin circling the knees, giving your low back a little massage. Circling one way and then the other. Place the right foot on the ground. Inhale, left leg long. Walk the hands maybe up behind the knee, around the ankle, or maybe peace fingers grab the big toe. If you'd like to deepen the stretch, extend the right leg long. Breathing into this deep stretch through your hamstring. See if you can focus your awareness on your breath and on what you're experiencing right now in the pose, in this moment. Left hand clasp the outside of left foot, finding asymmetrical happy baby as you bend the left knee deeply, drawing the knee towards the left armpit. Extend left leg long. Inhale, right leg into the chest. Finding a position with the hands that's comfortable for you, maybe around the wrist or peace fingers on the big toe. And then option to extend the left leg long to deepen the stretch. Right hand clasp the outside of right foot as you bend right knee deeply, finding asymmetrical happy baby. Draw the left leg into the chest and finding full happy baby. Both hands clasping the outside of the feet. Option to find a sway side to side, maybe bending and straightening one leg and then the other, maybe straightening both. Working to keep the low back and the tailbone anchored towards the mat to deepen the stretch. Release the feet, placing the feet back onto the ground. Reach the arms down alongside your body, reaching towards the heels. And with an inhale, rise, bridge pose. Interlace the hands behind the low back, maybe rocking the shoulders under the back body as you lift up into your full expression bridge. Exhale, come on down, lower the back, draw the knees into the chest, give yourself a little squeeze. Release the feet to the edges of your mat. and knock the knees together. Let the palms come in, one hand at the heart, one hand at the belly. Letting the weight of the hands ground you deeper into yourself. Getting to feel the weight of your body resting on the ground. Feel the heaviness of your weight pressing into the mat beneath you. And just begin to notice the rise and fall in your hands as your chest and your belly lift and lower with your breath. And just feeling yourself here in this present moment, letting yourself receive this sacred rest in your Savasana pose. Bringing the hands to the heart. Raise the thumbs to the third eye, thumbs to the lips, and thumbs back to the heart. Namaste.